Hi. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
How you doing? That was Respucia
Respucia, that's
on
right.
Norbit, which of course Eddie Murphy.
Yep, absolutely right.
She's how you doing?
How are you doing this morning? What's happening?
I don't know. We're getting a phone call. I don't know why.
Well,
Everything turned off.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Are we on the air? We don't know. You can't tell. You can't hear it. Oh, you can hear it through the headphones. Yeah, we're on the air. Ding, ding, ding,
Yes.
ding, ding. It's
Okay.
my own dang fault.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, how is everybody? Happy Friday. And
it's
it's going to be one of those mornings. It
I'm
might
in-
just be one of those mornings. I'm
I'm
not
in
too
rare
sure.
form this morning, if you couldn't tell. It's Friday.
Gosh.
And- Again, I was not late. I just got here
Later.
later than what
Yeah.
But hi, good morning, Bethy. Happy Friday to you as well.
How are you?
So-
How are you? How are you?
My alarm, I shower at night. My alarm, except it doesn't, you can't tell because
Yeah.
the fact that I had my convertible top down again and drove in with the everywhere. But I shower at night,
Okay.
dry my hair and a bit, whatever, put it up.
Yep.
Continue on my way.
Okay.
Set my alarm for 4:30, thinking, all right. Oh, and by the way, Fox News. That's why we have it on in the background, which you can't see. The one guy, what's his name?
I don't know what his name is,
Jacob,
but
Jeremy.
the morning show, Fox and Friends, are doing live cuts.
At Sandtrap Tavern in Kitty Hawk.
Yep.
How cool is that?
Yep. There's all these people there, and they're talking politics. They're talking
Yes,
Trump
they
and
are.
Harris.
They're talking
here.
a
I mean,
lot
of politics
because it's Fox News.
Well, still, it's so cool because it's putting the spotlight on the Outer Banks.
Absolutely.
And you're seeing a lot of familiar faces. They're up there right now.
And there's so
hanging
many
out.
people there that they can't even all get inside. They're hanging out outside too.
That's true.
So
interesting.
But that's what we have on the which side? Over there on behind Bill's head.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, back there. But no, my alarm went off at 4:30, evidently.
Mm-hmm.
Went off again at 4:40, evidently. Went off again at 4:50.
Yes.
Evidently.
Mm-hmm.
And at 5 o'clock it went off for the final time because it's snooze. It happens every 10. Good morning. Oh, you did, Victoria, talk to the manager.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
But the humorous thing is I woke up and looked at the clock and
What time was it at this point? When
5 o'clock.
Oh,
when
no.
my alarm went off. And
You're
I was
usually
just like,
almost ready to walk out the door.
I'm pretty much walking out. I'm getting ready to walk out the door at that point in time.
It's a scary thought. You're like, oh, no, what do I do?
But I was like, wow. But let me tell you what, I was sleeping. I didn't hear my alarm at all.
Really?
It went off.
Now, what about Mr. D? He's right beside you.
No, he didn't hear it either, evidently. And neither did
He's
Elsie.
not programmed to awaken.
No, but it finally, the fourth time it went off, I actually heard it.
Good.
I was sleeping so good, though. And because of that little extra half hour, I guess, is why I'm like, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Good morning, Gary.
It's Friday.
He says, good morning, America. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
From Cleveland. How are things going there? What's the temp this morning?
And,
a thought on this sleeping through your alarm.
Yes.
Aren't you fortunate you took your shower the night before and you could just jump up?
Yes. Yes. And I always lay my clothes out.
And you're able to, sometimes ladies are able to pull the hair thing together, even though they've slept on it all night.
This is what it would have looked like if I.
That's what I'm thinking. So, and there's my shot, which I was explaining. I could do the shower the night before. I could do that, but I would still have to wet my hair again because it looks like that every morning. Y'all think it's just because I had a hangover from going hang out with the Rolling Stones. No, I just laid on the pillow.
It's like the pillow goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Lord have mercy.
He says, 64 to 82 today.
Nice.
In Cleveland, home of rock and roll.
All right. So did we show that picture yesterday?
No, we didn't. But
that was me yesterday. I was.
Were you feeling
yesterday.
slothy?
Yes, but today not so much. I'm more like the Energizer Bunny today. No, but Victoria made the comment.
Hey, Linda, good morning. How are you?
Victoria made the comment that she spoke with the manager.
Oh yeah, she came home. The manager, Victoria, came home and says, this lady came into the store today.
Oh,
And
this lady? That's what she referred
and
to.
she was so mad and angry. I'm like, oh, wow. What did Victoria do?
Oh, no.
What the heck? So I'm listening, and she gets like 2 sentences in, and she starts laughing. She goes, I can't do it. She goes, Victoria came in, and she told me what you said to do.
That's so funny.
And I said, well, isn't that funny? So, but she enjoyed meeting with you and chatting.
See?
Just what a good time. Yep, there they are. There's Victoria, and there is Sheila, Mrs. Thomas.
There they are again.
Yep, hanging out in front of Christmas stuff. That's what happens.
Christmas shop. So
yeah.
it kind of makes sense. All right, so these are a couple pictures that we didn't show yesterday.
Wine pairs well with. Oh man, isn't that the truth?
Oh, Lord have mercy, that's too funny. And then I don't know what this one was. So this is like a total what? Oh,
caution: lack of coffee may cause memory loss, and sometimes memory loss. Good morning, Beth. How are you?
This is funny.
Only Willie Nelson could look perfectly normal in this situation. I think you're right. I think that is so true. Look at that. The Muppets. Is that like, is Animal in there? Or
Animal's the one. Yeah, he's got the red hair off to the right.
Okay. Yes.
And then that's Dr. The tooth guy. That's the tooth.
Okay.
Yeah, with the green, the top hat next to him.
Yeah, the tooth guy.
He's got the gold tooth, and he's like Dr.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Tooth, Dr. Teeth, Dr. something. I don't know what his name was. And then this happened yesterday morning near where 295 and 64 split.
Yes.
How weird is that?
It is, and this is where I spent a lot of my weekend and Monday and Tuesday is in this area of Richmond. Okay. So I get up in Richmond's still in my news feed because I've been liking stuff from Richmond all weekend.
Right.
And
of course.
So this dump truck tractor trailer is heading, I guess, east on 64. No, west on 64.
He's heading towards 295.
Towards 295, just outside of the airport area of Richmond. And I guess this dumper raises up and hits that sign.
The lid's going up.
And you notice the tractor trailer's nowhere. The tractor's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah,
it completely came off and it caused quite a deal.
That thing you see
it's going through
down,
the sign.
But that's the hydraulic.
Yeah.
That pushes
it up.
And then I guess the wheels went.
I don't know how this happened. I understand the guy was charged with reckless driving, which I guess they have to.
Can't make this up.
Okay, I know. Well, he's like,
no.
But you think about this guy. He's probably lost his CDL.
Oh, absolutely.
He probably will never get another CDL. He's probably lost his job.
Yep.
So I feel for the guy, unless he truly was negligent.
Right.
If something just mechanically went wrong, or he just made a terrible mistake and hit the wrong button.
Right. That could happen.
Yeah.
So it can happen, and I know from experience. Flashback. Let's go with 1983.
Okay.
My father, we used to joke and call him Sanford and Son because if there was something for free or a very good price, even though he may or may not have needed it,
right,
he would take it or buy it.
Okay.
He went back and forth to work every day. And there was this field, had a 1964 Chevrolet dump truck.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Every day, had never moved. Weeds were growing up around it. It was just, so he parked one day and got out of his car, went over, scratched took a rag and wiped off the door.
Yeah.
And got a phone number for the company that owned it.
Oh, okay. So he's calling these people.
He called these people. Hey, there's this dump truck. You guys wouldn't want to sell it, would you?
What'd they say?
$500, it's yours.
Oh, really?
So my dad.
Your dad buys a dump truck.
Sold. Well, this was in Fairfax, Virginia.
Okay.
He wanted to take it to Strasburg, Virginia, which is in the Shenandoah Valley, just south of Winchester, Virginia.
How many miles is that?
About 75.
75 miles. Okay.
He borrows a F-350 pickup truck with a stake body on it, which is like the little fence gates that you can, put. Anyway.
Yeah.
And decides to rent a tow bar from U-Haul. The little one that you pull, a
car.
A little
just
car.
A car.
Yeah, just a car.
But it's not a little car.
No, it's a dump truck. It's only one axle in the back. It's
okay.
not It
Not
doesn't have,
dissing,
it's
not
not a
dissing on your dad, but what could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Okay.
Normally, it would take about an hour and 15 minutes to drive this drive from point A to point B.
Mhm.
Well, it took about 3 hours
Understandable.
because we went
He's
slower.
being
We
careful.
took little road. Well, at one point in time, we had to get on the interstate 81, just north of Strasburg, Virginia.
Okay.
Also, let me add, my grandfather was sitting in the my dad. This is my dad's dad. So and the apple didn't fall
He
too
was-
far from the tree.
He was sitting where?
He was sitting in the dump truck.
Oh, so he's riding back there.
He's steering it just to make sure, in case something he could put the brake on.
I sense something funny is about to happen.
Well,
or what?
we're driving.
Yeah.
On the interstate. Of course, interstates have overpasses. The bridges that cross.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, for some reason, we're driving, and I happen to turn around and look. I'm like, Dad, the lid's going up. The lid's going up.
On the dump truck?
The dump bed. But my grandfather swears he didn't touch anything.
But it
But
just took-
somehow he did something, and we're driving down the interstate, and all of a sudden you see the dump bed going up
holy
like this,
smokes.
and all I could see was an overpass, and we have to talk.
We do. All right, we're
But
going to
all
run
I
down
could
your
see-
best bets for the weekend,
Yeah.
and we're going to come back to this story in just a second.
All I could see was
Holy moly.
the bridge.
Holy
um,
moly.
Hold on here.
All right. Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark. It's Matthew Wilder and Break My Stride. It is 8:12. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. Your shark forecast being brought to you by Noosa Scoops. We're talking smoothies, ice cream,
Yum.
coffee,
Mhm.
and even more right there on the bypass in Kildover Hills. Noosa Scoops. They want to be a regular stop in your daily routine. Noosa Scoops, the official coffee, by the way, of 102.5 The Shark. And there's a taste tester across from me right now. How is it?
It's
Pretty
pretty
good?
good.
All
Mhm.
right.
And the forecast isn't that bad either.
Okay.
Partly sunny today, 76 along the coast, 81 inland. Clouds increasing tonight, bringing a chance of showers down to 70. Cloudy tomorrow, 50% chance of showers or storms, high 77. And then partly sunny on Sunday and 74.
All right. Right now, 76 in Waves, 71 in Moyock, and 75 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
So you realize today is the first Friday of the month, correct?
Yes, it is. Yes,
That
it
means
is.
one of your best bets would be First Friday in Manio.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
free, fun-filled, family-oriented event that's held the first Friday of each month, and the last one will be next month, by the way, for this year. But the sidewalks pulse with live music, magic, artisans, much more. The Manio Stroll also featuring celebration specials, art openings, sales, and more inside the Manio galleries, shops, restaurants also. And of course, it happens on First Friday from
First
6 to
Friday.
8.
All right. Oh, speaking of Manio, tomorrow in the morning, 9 a.m. to 1, wouldn't you rather kind of take a stroll right there with all these outdoor booths and fresh produce,
Yeah.
maybe some handmade goods, some
Mhm.
people, some really good artsy and crafty, or some kind of really different, eclectic kind of thing. A lot of choices like that. Plus,
Candles,
the sun's outside,
those
looking a
little
pretty nice day.
bandanas for the.
You're right there on the beautiful
Uh-huh,
Manio waterfront. Would you rather roll your cart around a grocery store with artificial lights and piped in music? No, I don't think so. I think I'd rather be out.
Muzak.
Yeah, really. Is that Def Leppard doing music? What the heck? Anyway, I've heard it. Well, check out the Manio Downtown Market. It's 9 a.m. to 1 tomorrow, and make shopping a pleasure. There's a lot of cool stuff going on down there. And as long as the weather is good, it's going to be a good time. Right there, George
Absolutely.
Washington Creek Park, downtown Manio. Or possibly, sometimes they set some of the stuff up there on the grounds of COA, too.
Yes, they do. And then once you do that, you go home, freshen up, put on a change of clothes, and head to Roanoke Island Festival Park
Oh,
because it's Music OBX final concert of the season.
what a season it's been, too. Just think
It's-
back of all these great shows,
Oh
and
my
they're
gosh.
ending it with a bang. We're talking big time. I'm talking Jamie Johnson with special guest Whitey Morgan in the 78s, Roanoke Island Festival Park. And that is going to be tomorrow, 5 p.m. gates open, 6 p.m.
o'clock show.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. Come early. You can shop again, do a little shopping, arts and food vendors, grab a drink, find your spot, and get ready to enjoy your evening. And by the way, it is a rain or shine event.
And the cool thing is, I don't know if you read the fine print here on their website, 8 years old and under, get in free. That's
and
pretty cool.
if for some reason you were planning on going to Muddy Motorsports Park tomorrow for the North versus South, it has been
the Gravedigger, Dennis
postponed.
Anderson's thing.
Yeah, exactly. up
It
in
has been
Currituck.
what?
It has postponed until Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Same place, but
okay.
starting at 1:00 this coming Sunday instead of on Saturday.
All right, very cool. Well, those are our best bets for the weekend. It's your choice. Have at it. Whatever you do, make a good time of it. Stick around. We got your chance to win coming up. Free food from Bojangles. It'll be Bow time.
And if you join us on our Facebook Live right now at facebook.com/102.5 The Shark,
Yes.
you're going to get a bonus word for our No Bummer Summer Seaside Vacation Getaway.
Phase 3. Okay.
Yeah, so join us.
All right. Stick around. More killer hits right now, though.
All right, you got to turn around and look
Oh,
at the
yeah. Hold on
TV
just
for
a
a second.
Hold on just a minute. Let me get set up here so I don't forget to do that. It's my
OCD.
OCD. I do this
Uh-huh.
the same way every day. So
Uh-huh.
if I don't do one,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to mess up and it won't be there when I need it. And get back over to the gang. And let me, hold on. Can you see that guy on the
you
television?
Probably can't. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Hold on. And if you look, he's wearing an obxvacay.com t-shirt. That is our boss on Fox News right now.
Holy
Hold
smokes.
on. Hold on.
Way to go, Rick. Way to
Let me
go.
see if
All
I
right,
can
hold
do
on.
this. Hold on.
Can you get it over there?
Will it work?
Hang on. Can we get any closer? Still a little bit. Yeah, okay, we can see him. Hold on. Now, can we turn the sound up?
Yes,
I don't think they're not going to be able to hear
No, they're
this.
not.
Only us. So we're
But
going to
right
have to
there's-
watch this because
but right there's Rick.
we can only pause this
For
so long.
Yeah. So,
All right, so we will paraphrase what he says, but we're going to take a listen to this before we lose
I
it.
gotta rewind it a minute.
Okay.
Hold on.
On this particular television,
All right.
if
this
you leave it on
pretty darn
pause
cool.
for too long, it loses its space.
Right.
So hang
Hold
on.
on here.
Indulge us for a second, would
yes,
you?
please. We just have to see this.
It's
I
one
want
of
to see what
those-
they're
it's
asking
one
him.
of
He's
those
on
things.
Fox and Friends.
Here we go.
Hold on. I gotta go back to it. Ooh, this is cool.
Here we go.
See, behind the scenes. Hold on.
You gotta ask yourself.
All right. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Delbert. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Victoria. Okay, here we go. He's coming up
Let's
on
see
it.
what he said.
Tell me who you think is best set.
Hee hee. That's our
to
boss,
solve
Rick.
the problems
Sorry, we're
we're
excited.
Trump.
Trump.
Why is that?
He's a businessman. Plus, he knows the system. He knows how to
Hee
make
hee
it work.
hee.
Okay.
These politicians have never had a job in their life.
This-
never made a
These
payroll.
politicians
They
never
can't
made a
get
payroll. They don't know
I'm
what they're
gonna
doing.
reach over here, 'cause I gotta show
All right,
y'all
Way
so-
to go, Rick.
He stated his political
Y'all tell me,
leanings for
what's the
Trump.
most pressing issue?
Hold on here. I'm gonna do this if I can.
He stated his political leanings for Trump.
Hold on.
Tell
Oh
me who you
shoot!
think is
I went too
best
far.
set
I'm gonna record it.
I don't think.
to
Okay.
solve
Well,
the
you
problems
my
okay?
phone.
we're Trump. Why?
All right.
All right. Give me.
All right. She's gonna record it
Excuse me for
on
a
her
second.
phone.
Yes, we will. Under Trump. Biden and Harris.
Hang on, guys. I'm sorry we're taking up your time for this.
Tell me who you think is best set to solve the problem.
Bethy says she wanted to be there.
Trump.
Why is that?
He's a businessman. Plus, he knows the system. He knows how to make it work. These politicians have never had a job in their life. Never made a payroll. They can't get it done.
I'm gonna reach over here because I gotta show y'all some love. Y'all been here from
All right.
the very beginning. So
Okay.
can y'all
Okay.
tell me,
All right.
what's
You can
most
pause the
pressing issue
sound.
first
Yep.
facing the country?
All right.
Okay, guys.
Could you guys hear any
Thank you
of
for
that?
appeasing me.
Could you hear any of that at all? I just wonder, or was it just not
Well, you
there?
know, you know what I can do.
Well, you taped it as a video on
Yes,
your phone.
I most certainly did.
Very good. All right. Well, anyway, that was our boss Rick Lesh, and he must have thought ahead and had that T-shirt made because we don't have those T-shirts.
No, but that was pretty
Interesting.
cool. That was
Okay.
pretty darn cool.
So Becky says she could hear all that. Okay, cool.
oh, you
all right.
could.
Well, at least you could hear what was going on. That's better. I feel better about that.
Good morning, Becky.
Anyway,
All right, so if I go, I'm excited he was there.
I got one thought here before you go back to your dump truck story because I got to hear.
Oh, that's
We got to hear the rest of it if there is the rest. Gary's talking to Bethy about buying some property in Collington. He says we're dealing now, and he's offering up his buggy as a down payment.
nice. Well, there you go. I think you're in like Flynn.
Definitely. All right. So all that was happening at the Sand Trap Tavern this morning, which you were watching on the television,
Which
and it
if-
was Fox and Friends. So
And if you would have played our birthday quote quiz this morning, you could have gotten a gift certificate.
you
to
could have.
go.
That's exactly right. Oh, and Becky says good morning, by the way. Good morning, Becky. How are
All
you?
right. So
All right. So
this is what happened.
okay. So let's recap it very quickly.
All right.
Dad
So, anyway, I
bought a
turn
dump
around.
truck.
Yeah, I turn around. Dad bought a dump truck that hadn't been running who knows how long. Had to pump up the tires. They managed to get us there. Wouldn't start though, nothing. But we're driving on Interstate 81 at like 35 miles an hour, pulling a, I don't know, 5-ton dump truck with an F350.
Yep.
And my grandfather was in there steering it to help us out and push the brakes if needed. And all of a sudden I see the back of the dump truck going up. I'm like, Dad, the lid's going up. The lid's going up. I couldn't think of what the phrase was.
He's like, what?
Anyway, so luckily my dad pulled over because I see this bridge. And I'm thinking, oh no. And so my dad goes back and says, Dad, what are you doing? I'm just holding on to the steering wheel. I'm just driving. No, you touched something because but anyway, long story short, we ended up somehow getting it. I don't know how it came back down, but somehow we got it back down.
That's quite a story.
So I know how that can happen.
Right.
With but
I wonder what your granddad was thinking and your
who
dad.
knows?
That is
Who flipping it?
crazy.
But that was I will never forget that story. I mean, that whole experience.
Oh.
And I might have been, like I said, I don't know, 12, 11,
Right.
13. I have no idea. All right. So this I'm going to show you guys, and it's going to, you're not going to be able to hear us when this happens. But hang on a second here.
All right.
Tell me who you think is best set to solve the problems with the
Trump.
and why is that?
He's a businessman. Plus, he knows the system. He knows how to make it work. These politicians have never had a job in their life, never made a payroll. They can't get it done.
I'm gonna reach over here because I got to show y'all.
There you go.
That's what,
There
what
was
he
the
was
whole
saying.
thing.
Yep, that was it.
Oh,
Kind of cool.
Gary has Rick's the one with all the money? Question mark. Uh-oh.
Well,
Let Victoria and I talk to him. I would get scared if Vic did. Oh gosh.
Lord have mercy.
I think he looked like a rock star.
I think he did an awesome job.
Really?
All right, so I wanted to officially.
Yeah.
This is a proclamation.
The Emancipation Proclamation?
Well, they were emancipating.
They were emancipated people all over the place.
No, this is
Andy and Barney.
this is official proclamation.
Okay.
Welcome to our staff.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't. That's not the right one.
Well, find the right one.
Hold on. Where'd it go?
Hang on.
Hold on. Where'd it
It's
go?
a work in progress. All right. I'm looking for it.
Hold on. I was just laughing at something. I sent it to you, but now I gotta go find it because it's not the right one.
We can probably arrange that, Gary.
What are we doing?
Is Rick coming to breakfast? He might be.
All right. So where
All right.
are I? We're here.
All right, we got about a minute and a half until Today in Music
Okay. Why am I frozen?
and bow time.
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
I'm not. Okay. I'm not frozen anymore.
Wait a minute.
What?
We're losing. Well, at least on my computer, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Hold on.
Are we there?
We're halfway here over there.
I'm frozen. All right, Bill is there.
All right, here I come.
I cannot get there.
Hang on. All right. Is anybody still out there?
Hello, hello.
It's
Is there
sluggish here.
anybody in there? Just not if
It's
you can
the
hear
end of
me.
the world as we know it. All right,
This
so
is weird.
we're having some major connectivity problems. Like you guys don't know
But
that.
the weird thing is, we were still there. We were still
Yeah.
connected.
So,
I don't
no, you didn't leave. I can see all the comments. So we're gonna
Right.
take care of a little business before this might happen again. Guitar is
The key word
the keyword for
peacock.
bow time.
Yep.
What about the bonus keyword for
Bonus keyword for the no bummer summer seaside vacation getaway.
Mhm.
In a second, as soon as
Right.
it lets it load it for me. Let's just go with shark. SHARK.
Okay, shark.
That'll work.
Okay.
SHARK.
So we'd like to note we were talking politics when this
Yeah.
stuff happened, and we all know how things can be sometimes.
The
So
internet police.
I wonder if something like that happened because it shut us down in a weird way.
It closed the connection.
Yeah, it closed the connection.
That's the error message that I'm still
Yeah.
getting, and you can't see me
Yeah.
because it still won't
So
let me
not
log
saying
in.
that's what happens, but that's what makes me think of things like that.
Yep.
Call me a conspiracy theorist, but hey, I just
Well,
think it's weird.
it was on the third Thursday on that 15th floor that day.
I get what you're saying. So, yeah, Gary says Biden did it.
Somebody did, even better. That's so
knows?
funny that you guys are still there, but
Mhm.
it ixnayed us.
We haven't. There hasn't been a winner of the backyard barbecue. That's
That
coming
will
up.
be next Friday.
Yeah.
I can't log in. It will not let me. You know what? I'm afraid if I close the window, it'll. But you closed
Right.
your windows. Let me try another window.
Okay.
Let's see if that works.
We'll see. Sorry about that. We were having such a good time.
All right.
Lost streaming. Here we go.
It-
I don't know. Are we gone again? Okay.
I think we're gone again. Why
It
close the
says
window?
6 on the site. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the keyword for the November summer is what?
Shark.
Shark.
Shark bait. Ooh, ha, ha. SHARK. Okay, hold on. I'm here. Sort of. Maybe. You're there. You're back. I think. No, you're not. I don't see you on the screen. I'm entering. They can't. You're there, but if you go to our Facebook page, it's not
It's still
there.
empty.
Yeah. CLT control us 3 times. It says the 6th on the site.
Please check your internet connection.
This is
It's just
flippin'
bizarre.
weird.
Just bizarre. All right.
Can you guys still hear us? That is the question.
Yeah. Can anybody hear us speaking?
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask, can you hear us?
Okay. So Perrin says Bill is there, so Perrin can see me.
What?
No Cindy. How weird.
Can you? Yeah,
All
okay,
right.
you can hear us. Try again. Please make sure you're connected to the internet. I am connected to the internet. I'm getting everything else. I am
Alright.
just not getting this.
All
I don't
right.
even see Bill in the picture.
All right. Mike says now we're back.
Where?
I don't know. I know you.
I don't know.
All right.
I see Bill and hear both. Okay.
Come on around here. We're just gonna say goodbye for this
Hold
morning.
on. You're frozen. Oh, there I
Oh,
am. Oh,
that-
I just magically appeared. All right, guys. We love you dearly, but this ain't happening for some reason.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Mike, you can give us a cue.
Probably won't work though.
Oh, let's
We're
see.
frozen again.
Yeah.
We're not over there though. Just roll the credits. All right, we're rolling them, and we will see you guys on
Monday. Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Sorry this was a bust. I don't know, man.
What in God's name happened?
Oh.
Did John do it? No, just kidding.
Somebody did it. All right,
All right.
guys. Have
Love
a
you
great
guys.